Hey, what's going on, my friend? Justin Temple here with a quick video on postcard marketing follow-up. This is how to succeed with your follow-up in any direct mail marketing or even online marketing as well. A lot of people get into direct mail postcard marketing and they send out postcards, but they don't actually follow up with the people that respond to them, and they expect people to be able to send commissions to them, right? People expect to make sales just by mailing postcards, and the reality is that you need to follow up with people and you have to talk to people. Okay, people expect the mail to make the sale, and that's not necessarily how it works. It's a rare case that that happens. It is possible, but it is not how you want to uh, put food on the table necessarily. Okay, so in this video, I'm going to share with you how to follow up with people more effectively in postcard marketing, direct mail marketing, and flyer marketing, things like that. Okay, so first of all, my name is Justin Temple. Real quick, I got into direct mail about 8 months ago, and it was little did I know the industry that would end up changing my life and allowing me to earn $300 money orders sent directly to my mailbox. And you can check for income proof on my website at postcardlifestyle.com. I don't like to post income proof because it's hypey and it creates this sense of if you join me, how do you get people to join you if you don't have income proof yet? Right? So I like to share real knowledge, skills, and principles to show you that I'm a mentor and that I'm here for you on the other side, rather than hype, 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 and then no one's on the other side for you, right? So that's how you want to build your business as well. Build it for the long term. But real quick, let's get into the tips for today for follow-up marketing for direct mail. Okay, so what you want to do is send your postcards and you get responses, right? Well, what you want to do is you want to use my phone script on my team, and the beginning of my phone script sets up the call, okay? And so when you join my team, I give you a really powerful closing script and a script to get you to know, or to allow you to get to know people and get to know their core desire and help people move forward based off of how you can help them and everything like that, okay? So it's a very non salesy script. It's not scarcity based. It's not like, oh, I got one person left on my team. Is it going to be you? And it's not like that. So it's a lot more getting to know people and getting to know people's core desires and what they want to achieve and helping them achieve that. So first of all, it's very important to know a powerful script. The beginning of my script sets up the ability for you to close people right off the bat. So, right when you talk to people using the professional direct mail script that I have, it asks people, is this a good time to talk to you? And are you in front of your computer right now? Or can you be in front of your computer? And if they say no, because a lot of people are actually in the car, right? A lot of people are eating dinner. A lot of people are out busy. A lot of people might be sick. Okay, so a lot of people don't have time necessarily right then and there when they call you to be closed. Okay, so when they call your postcard or your direct mail call to action, their wife might be sitting right next to them, and the wife's like, "What the hell are you doing that shit again for? Like, go get a real job. Go, like, cash out the 401k and invest that, like, just like whatever, like." Sometimes people aren't ready to be closed. Sometimes the kids are running around and throwing toys, and the dad's stepping on Legos, and he's in pain. Like, sometimes stuff just happens and people aren't ready to be closed. Okay, so the mail does not make the sale. What you got to do is you got to take your leads, take your responses, and put them in a position where you can control the environment. Does that make sense? Okay, no more Legos on the floor. Okay, no more SpaghettiOs being thrown across the room. You need to make sure that your lead is in a chair at the computer, ready for you to be sending them an email for more information and to click the link and to get started, okay? Or to click the link and learn how to get the money order and send in the money order, right? So with follow up, a lot of people, first of all, fail by trying to close people on the first call. The first call is really the call where people are stepping on Legos and getting SpaghettiOs thrown in their face. Okay, that's the first call, and that's not where you want to close people. Sometimes people are ready to be closed. Then sometimes people are ready to join, and They just want to talk to you real quick, and then they'll join, that day or the next day. But typically, for you to be able to succeed with a small list, a small response rate, and with a small budget, you need to master follow up. So now that's one of the tips to doing follow up. Now let's get into one of the how to's of, I guess that was a how to, but another how to. You can use calendly.com to do your appointments. It's free. You get one free slot for appointments, and there's my girlfriend that you can see her. They saw your head for 1 second. So, you can use calendly.com and you get one free slot in there to schedule whatever appointments you want. Okay, now if you want to use additional slots, for like, okay, let's say you have a discovery call and then someone who's already on your team to call, and then you have like a high ticket call. Well, you can set that up within there, but for free, you have one. All right, so for free, you can just use one real quick, and you can go ahead and set up the ability to do 30-minute, 45-minute, 1 hour calls and set up appointments with people. And what's amazing about Calendly is when you upgrade for like, $5 a month or something, you can have emails and text reminders going out to people. Okay, so here's here's how it works. And here's what I teach on my team within my team training website. Click the button or click the link below. Visit postcardlifestyle.com just to get started with Postcard Tycoon right now. See my team bonuses and just take action and change your life. Okay, so the way this works is you mail out postcards, you get responses, you call those responses back, or on the first call that they call you. Okay, the first call, you're going to set up the appointment. Whether you call them or they call you, you need to set up the appointment. Okay, the appointment, you're going to type in the Calendly, and then they're going to get text emails, bleh. They're going to get text reminders and email reminders about your appointment. Okay, and another trick is don't always rely on the other person to schedule the appointment. Just type it into your computer. Just type it into your computer. Don't rely on them clicking, typing, and then setting the appointment. On the phone, just set the appointment on Calendly as you're on the phone, right? Take the information, type it in, and just set the appointment. The lead doesn't need to know that you're putting it into Calendly. That's not that important, So, and they're agreeing to do the appointment with you, so you have complete permission. So what you want to do is you want to use some tools to automate your follow-up process. Okay, so Calendly will help you not only improve your follow-up but also improve your attendance rate. Okay, so text reminders, email reminders actually reminds people when to show up for the appointment, and you can set up like I think three, 4 or 5. I think it's 3 or 5 reminders. Okay, so like email and text. Okay, so very powerful. Make sure to set that up so that your leads actually attend your meeting, your second phone call, where you actually run them through the script and close them. Okay, so a lot of information in this video, a lot of powerful tips. Really, the whole follow-up sequence for phone when it comes to direct mail. Again, let me recap it real quick. You're going to join Postcard Tycoon or whatever program you want to join. I don't really care. And you're going to mail postcards. Okay. As you mail postcards, you're not going to make sales. That's very rare. What's going to happen is you're going to make responses. You're going to get emails. You're going to get people visiting the website, and you're going to get phone calls. Okay. And phone call and email are the most important because on the website you want to capture name, email, and phone number as well. Okay, so now once someone calls you from your postcard or you call them from your website, etc., you're going to be setting up the appointment. Okay, again, the first call that is happening is you're probably calling them at a bad time, and they're probably calling you when they only have a second and they're not really ready to be closed. Okay, so that's typically the first call. You want to set up the second call, and you can use Calendly to automate the follow-up and increase the attendance rate on the second phone call. Okay, so the first phone call is, hey, is this a good time for you? Are you in front of your computer? And yada yada yada, right? So I'm not going to go through my script, but so Now, sometimes the first phone call can be the close call, right? Oh, yes, I am in front of my computer. I'm ready to be talked to, and what's up, man? So sometimes the first phone call is the close call, and that's fine. You need to be prepared for that. Um, so, but typically, sometimes you get a sale from sending the mail. Don't rely on it though. Sometimes you get someone to be closed on the first phone call, but don't rely on that. That's very, very amateur to rely on those specific results. You need to mail, set up the appointment on the first call, and then do the closing script on the second call. That's how you do it. And sometimes the first call is the closing call. That's really nice to have that happen. That way it's a lot easier and you don't have to wait 2, 3, 4, 5 days, maybe even a week before that person's ready, right? So, sometimes people want to wait 2 weeks, right? Because they get paid in 2 weeks and they're like, okay, I'm ready to get started my next paycheck because all my bills are paid this month. So sometimes the second phone call can be scheduled out about 2 weeks in advance, and you need to be ready for that. You need to understand that your customer needs a little bit of time to send you your money. Okay, don't push people so hard on if they don't join right away, don't talk to them. Okay, if they don't join right away, ask them when they're ready to join. If you ask them when they're ready to join, they're like, "Oh well, I'm a tire kicker. I'm giving you shit." So, well then you know that they're a tire kicker. But typically, when people are on the phone and you are ready to get them signed up, and they might need some time, give them that time, and also keep in touch with them. Right? They're gonna be getting the reminders from Calendly, right? An automated keep in touch system. So that's how it works. Does that make sense? I hope this gives you a more uh, bird's eye view and a bigger picture of what to do, how to do it, and why to do it, so that you can also leverage your time and not be so spinning your wheels and running on the hamster wheel with this direct mail system. Okay. Thanks for watching this video. I'm going to go ahead and end it right now. Um, and thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, comment, hit the bell notifications for future videos. If you need more training for direct mail, I have a 5-day direct mail bootcamp in the link below. I also have a postcard response rate guide to help you increase your postcard response rates. And if you want to check out my #1 direct mail program, you can click the link below and visit postcardlifestyle.com. And you can see income proof on my website down below and everything like that. Okay, so thank you for watching. I am Justin Temple, and I will see you in tomorrow's video, my friend.